What is up, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we had the Xbox Microsoft E3 conference. Now, this conference as a whole was pretty boring. I didn't care for most of it. We got a lot of cool world premieres. We got the Division 2. We got Jump Force, which is an anime-driven game with Naruto, Lumpy, Vegeta, not Vegeta, but Frieza, Goku, and some other good stuff. Death Note, great. But again, it's pretty much probably going to be a cross-platform game. There was no details, but world premiere means that it's going to be available on other systems except other than Xbox. So yeah, the Xbox, Microsoft, the big driving point for me with PlayStation is the exclusives. Not only is the great service that Sony does, but it's also the exclusives. God of War, for Horizon Zero Dawn, Killzone, Last of Us, Uncharted. I can pretty much name them all. But when it comes to Xbox, we're still stuck on Halo, Gears of War, and Forza. These three franchises are pretty much not going to make me want to buy an Xbox. There was nothing new, nothing innovative, nothing crazy that's going to make me say, okay, now I need to purchase an Xbox. Now, I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but last year in E3 they announced Metroid Prime 4. I'm a huge Metroid Prime fan with the Wii and the GameCube. I want to get a Nintendo Switch when the Metroid Prime 4 drops. But that one game makes you want to get a Nintendo Switch. There is no games that Xbox have right now that makes you want to get a Nintendo Switch. Nothing was shown that was really engaging and stuff like that. And big thing I want to talk about is the Game Pass. Not really big thing I want to talk about, but I'm going to mention the Game Pass. While it's very cool, very great that they're giving back to gamers, it's a subscription, you get all these great games, especially first-party exclusives. Again, why are we just giving away these games? Do you not trust your product to sell? Like, that's kind of skeptical. Like Sea of Thieves. I have friends that do enjoy that game. It released on Game Pass. It's technically technically a first-party exclusive. Why are we releasing that on Game Pass? Do you not trust it to sell at a $60 price? Like, that's the biggest thing that's like debating. Like Sony. Let's do Last of Us, let's do God of War, and let's do Horizon Zero Dawn. These are all single-player driven games, and they sold ridiculously well, and they sold for $60, and people want them, and it was well received. There's nothing in Xbox that does that. Halo's going down the drain. Halo Infinite looked interesting. I liked Halo's Master Chief story 1 through 3. 4 was okay. I understand why it was needed, but I understand if it wasn't made, what happened. But now they're having Halo 5 Guardians, which is a load of shit from what I saw. I didn't play it. I saw the walkthroughs and it just looked bad. And then Halo Infinite, which I don't know what they're doing. They said it's going to be a continuation of the Master Chief story, so it is Halo 6 per se. But I don't know what the hell's going on. It just looked like I was just Now, a lot of the stuff that they did show when it came to world premieres, stuff that I can play on my PS4 and stuff that isn't just locked to Xbox was great. The Division 2, like I said, looked really good. Now, am I still a little skeptical? Because, Division 1 had a little bit shaky start, but I do like Division 1, so I am still a little skeptical. But you see gameplay here. I'm showing the trailer right now. It looks solid. It looks fun. It looks engaging. I'm really excited for this game. But again, I can play on my PS4. Jump Force, anime-driven game. I love anime. I love Naruto, one of my favorite franchises. I love Tokyo Ghoul, and I love Death Note. Those three things I hope to see. I hope to see Tokyo Ghoul in there, but I don't really know because it's not really Jump Force. It's kind of Shonen Jump, and Tokyo Ghoul is not Shonen Jump really. So yeah, that looked really good. Cyberpunk 2077 looked fantastic. That trailer, I've been excited for Cyberpunk, but again, I can play it on my PS4. There's really nothing that Microsoft has that drives me to get an Xbox, and that's a big disappointing factor in this conference. The games they showed were interesting. The small titles, the indie games, the indie exclusives. They look cool and engaging. I like the art styles. There was one with the fox that looked pretty damn cool. I wanted to check it out. If I came out on PlayStation, I'll check it out. But again, I don't have an Xbox. It's not going to drive me to buy an Xbox. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel in general. Was it better than last year in other press conferences Xbox has? Hell yeah, they showed a lot more games than usual. But again, the content they showed wasn't really exclusive. We have Sony. They're going to show a lot of exclusive content coming up. But we'll see how Sony does and how they respond. They also teased their new console. They said it's in the works. The engineers are working on it. So kind of a follow back. To Sony executives like saying PlayStation it's in its last life cycle. It's kind of a response to that. So it makes sense. Now, will we get any details about PlayStation 5 in the Sony conference? Only time to tell. Let's see how Sony responds to this. Let's see how there's other cool stuff we're going to see. We saw Fallout 76, but again, not really Fallout guy, but again, cross-platform. again, not too many stuff that makes me intrigued to get an Xbox. It was a good conference, and I'm glad it's for some of the world premieres like Division and all that other good stuff. But again, there was nothing that went me, wow, that's awesome, I should get an Xbox for this. It was pretty much me just being, oh, okay, these are cool games. Oh, wait, I can play it on my PlayStation 4. That's awesome. Looking forward to that. Like, come on. Come on, Microsoft. I want something more engaging. Give me a reason to buy an Xbox One X. There's no reason for me to buy an Xbox One X, and that's where I think Microsoft is really missing their shot with this console, which is getting great reviews. It's hardware-wise, it's getting great reviews. I don't know why they aren't pushing new exclusives, not old exclusives. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what Sony does. It's E3, EA. This general stuff so far, E3's kind of been fairly disappointing. There's been announcements that's making me excited, but again, only announcements, nothing showing any gameplay. I haven't seen nothing too crazy, like, oh my god, I can't wait to do that. Like, E3 as a whole so far has been a little bit of but we still have the Ubisoft conference tomorrow. They're probably going to show off the new Assassin's Creed game. We have the Sony stuff, which are taking a deep dive into 4 exclusives they have. The whole conference is about 4 exclusives. You believe that, Microsoft? You seriously believe that? I'm wondering what your conference is all about, but let's see what Sony does. They're still going to focus on their exclusives, other stuff. But E3 as a whole, it's been kind of Could it be better? Of course. But only time will tell. We still have, this is pretty much half of the E3 conference so far. We still have 2 more days, so stay tuned to the channel for that. We're covering pretty much all of it. I was going to do individual videos, but I just felt that today, with this Xbox conference, bunch of problems all in one, might as well make one video for you guys. But again, that's all I got for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop this video a like, we greatly appreciate it, and comment what you think. Do you like what you saw from Xbox? Did you not like what you saw? Was there games that excited you, like Forza? I know there's some games out there that did excite people when it came to the Xbox conference, but again, for me, there was nothing new, nothing innovative that really excited me, and that's what I like a lot with Sony that they do. But again, I can't be disappointed with Sony coming up, but only time could tell. So drop this video a like, we greatly appreciate it. Comment your thoughts about this whole conference and E3 so far. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.